Hi everybody, it's Tristan from Teaching and Learning Community Australia, and welcome to another one of our Learning Cafe webinars. Today I thought I'd just do a little webinar on this website here called WorksheetWorks.com, and in particular focusing on their graphic organizers section. I really like this website because it gives you the flexibility and control over the graphic organizers, and there's only a few graphic organizers on this because this website is still in beta mode. But I find that the few graphic organizers here and the way that I can control information put onto them is something really great, and they can actually then be saved as PDFs, so I can actually keep them forever. So let's have a look at one of the graphic organizers today. And one of the graphic organizers that I really like to use is just scroll down here, is the star diagram. And particularly if we're doing some brainstorming. So it says here the star diagram is used for organizing the characteristics of a single topic. A central space is used for displaying the topic, with each point of the star listing some fact, attribute, or trait about the topic. So it's really good if we're looking at characters, if we're doing brainstorm about a new topic, or if we're just trying to consolidate our understanding. So I've used this from everybody from Year 7 all the way up to Year 12. So scrolling down here, you can see that we've got a number of different options. We can actually decide what we'd like to call this page. So let me call this page, we might go to my Year 12 class, for example, Belonging Revision. Now if you're in New South Wales, you'll know that belonging is our area of study for Stage 6 English. Now, our diagram type, you can actually see here that we can choose how we'd actually like our graphic organizer to appear. Would we like circles, would we like boxes, or would we like star points? I'm going to go with boxes today. Now, we can actually decide as teachers the number of points that we would like on our star diagram here, which is something really great. So let's say it's defaulted to 6 here. Let's say we might go to 14. The more you put on there, the smaller they get, and it's a little bit hard to use, so just keep that in mind. What would we like in the center? What's our brainstorm going to be about? So let's say it is just the concept of belonging. So we're just going to look at synonyms and antonyms that show and demonstrate the concept of belonging. So we might even put that there, antonyms and synonyms. It's up to you how you'd like to do it. Now, because in Australia here we use A4, I'm going to click on the A4 button here to make sure that it knows that I'm after A4 paper. Now, if you've got a younger grade or your primary school teacher, you can actually decide to put on the name and date fields in the header, which you can see very, very lightly just up here underneath the name of the graphic organizer. I don't want that because this is for a Year 12 class and they should be mature enough to not lose their learning, but that's debatable sometimes. Plus I feel that taking that off, it also just gives a little bit more room on the page for the graphic organizer. What we do then is when we're happy with all the information that we've put in, we just click Create Worksheet. So it just takes us to this next page here and says that our worksheet is ready to be downloaded. So we just click it here, download our worksheet, and I'm sorry, it's a bit hard to see there, it's not all in focus, that is what my star graphic organizer is looking like. So I think that's fantastic. It's nice and simple, it's all perfectly constructed so that the students know exactly what's expected of them, and it's just great. I can now save that and keep that somewhere so that I don't lose that. So WorksheetWorks.com, and particularly looking at their graphic organizer section, a really great website to use if you are trying to find that perfect graphic organizer that you can customize to suit your particular learning outcomes. So have a look at it today, www.worksheet-works.com/miscellaneous/graphic-organizers.html. I'll put that onto our website as well so that if you do forget that web address, you can still find it. Otherwise, just go to WorksheetWorks.com, and the graphic organizers are located in the miscellaneous topics section. So have a look at WorksheetWorks.com today and see if you can find a graphic organizer. If you've used WorksheetWorks.com before, let us know what you think by commenting on our Facebook page or letting us know here at Teaching and Learning Community Australia. Anyway, thanks for being part of another one of our little Learning Cafe webinars. This has been Tristan, Educational Leader here at Teaching and Learning Community Australia.